Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for January 9th. Find out what the future holds for you in money, lucky numbers, love, health, work and family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss daily updates on your channel. An important moment with one of your superiors will make you strengthen ties with that person, which could make you noticeable in front of others. Don't let any rumors that may be around get the better of you. You should take into account the comments of the people who matter. Always try to show yourself in a friendly manner at work. At work, you project great things, but not yet. You may have to wait a little for that great opportunity you've wanted for a long time. You have every intention of making a somewhat excessive purchase today, but it won't be good, since you will probably have to be much more aware of your expenses during the day. Don't let your partner engage in these irresponsible practices either. You should remain united in the household economy, both of you work for it. You have someone very special in mind, but that person is not showing the interest you want. Try inviting him or her on a date today. If he or she says no, then it's better to look the other way. There are many more people in the world. Always remember to start enjoying more of what you really want to do in your life. Life is starting to become a bit routine, and this is because you haven't really paid attention to the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. You shouldn't overlook a very good opportunity that will come to you at the hands of someone you love very much. It's time to stop thinking about the past and also to stop acting hastily in situations that require your maximum concentration. Include legumes in your diet, they are a good source of nutrients. A person who is close to your family will ask you for a favor. It is something simple, so do not hesitate to help them. You are thinking too much about things, and that is causing several problems in your life. If you are meeting someone, do not have them in your head all the time, since the only thing you will achieve is to create doubts and insecurities regarding this relationship. Keep your mind busy with other things. They will contact you when it is convenient or when they finish their daily work. You have the opportunity to shine today at work. Do not let thoughts outside your work take over your day and make you lose concentration. You could be spending too much time in the clouds, fantasizing about issues that are not important at this moment. When the bull seeks to have things clear, he only has to put some shortcuts in the way to make everything go much better. There are only good reasons for this moment. It is not something unique that you want, it is something that many want, but that you will have. Love for Taurus can always be a good way to calm down and show your best side. You have a lot to give, and today you will realize that a person is aware of the path you take and the things that you are very interested in. Understanding and dedication, that is what you need for this day in the work, dear Taurus. If you do not understand well some task that you have to do, then a good deal that you made some time ago in which you can achieve everything. You are already a little tired of some tasks, and you are thinking of throwing in the sponge and moving on to another state in which you feel better and more serene about everything. Taurus has a unique force, do not waste it. Take advantage of helping your loved ones with it. Don't let someone who doesn't know you very well treat you badly today. It's likely that it's someone from your work, and you'll find yourself with an extra complication in this matter. Don't get into a big fight with this person, but don't let yourself be mistreated either. It's not a good time to make important investments today. You're probably thinking about buying real estate, but you should think about it a little more. Maybe it will be much easier for you to do so without being left with so many debts. An inheritance or money in your favor could come out today. Don't let the opportunity to save this money pass you by. It's better to increase your savings before you spend it on things you don't really need. An excellent day for Taurus, where you'll feel rested and where you'll be able to put a lot of your intelligence at the service of a business or a deal that may happen. It will be a very good thing if you give yourself the opportunity to read very well what's offered and start making correct decisions regarding this. If you have any disagreement with any clause of a contract, then you should raise your voice immediately. Don't miss the opportunity to meet someone who has recently entered your life. You should always try to meet new people and give space to those who show a special interest in you. Those who are in a relationship will see that their partner will give them a very special treatment today. Perhaps tonight you will have a nice surprise waiting for you at home. It will be something very good for both of you. Don't stop expressing your love. Past experiences cannot remain just that. They are not part of something you have forgotten yet. It is something that still affects you and has determined the present you have now. Therefore, don't see them as something to throw away and nothing more. The secret is to see them to remember what you should not do. Love is part of your life right now. You know that you can count on the person you have by your side now to be able to start a good story together. It is time to live more adventures, Taurus. When you truly believe it, you will be able to have everything much clearer now. If you're thinking about letting things in your life get a little more serious, you just have to wait for something that will help you be much better than you think. A good day to play sports. If you have the opportunity to join a team that practices a sport that you like or want to try, you can do it right now. Don't forget about everything you have right now. You can start having much more in this minute. You just have to believe that it is possible to be happier than you are. Today's free horoscope. Today, Taurus, an opportunity arises to explore your finances and discover possible obstacles on your path to prosperity. Right now, it is essential to focus on happiness as the driver of your decisions. Recognize that your emotional well-being is the key to manifesting the wealth you want in your life. You may encounter situations where you feel like you are trying too hard or putting too much pressure on yourself, whether in your career or in your relationships. Remember that it is essential to maintain balance in your interactions and not elevate others or yourself to a pedestal. We are all equal at our core, regardless of our background or status. An affirmation you can carry with you today is, "My happiness attracts wealth." Saying and writing it down will constantly remind you that your choices must be aligned with your emotional well-being. Don't be swayed by impulsive decisions based on momentary emotions, as many times these will not get you where you truly want to be. Keep in mind that decisions made with a strong emotional charge, especially when it comes to temporary comforts like food, will often not lead you to genuine happiness. It is crucial to choose the option that supports your growth and expansion, even if it seems more challenging at the moment. In your quest for success and abundance, remember that establishing a solid foundation is essential. Practicing meditation, staying active, and consuming healthy foods are steps that will help you feel more connected, clear, and in tune with yourself. These practices will provide you with the guidance needed to make choices that will take you to a higher level of existence. As you move toward your goals, you may face moments of uncertainty and vulnerability. This is natural, as every new beginning can feel fragile. However, trust in the process of personal expansion and your ability to achieve what you desire. Your angels have an important message for you today. We recognize your progress in infusing love into your daily activities. This highlights the importance of your contribution to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions based on love. Trust in yourself and the universal process that guides you toward a better future. Find a warm, happy memory to hold on to this morning, dear Taurus, as the moon in Leo gives Chiron a kiss. These vibrations are perfect for reassuring and emotionally supporting you. So be sure to nurture yourself from a place of unconditional love. Unfortunately, the atmosphere may seem more unstable as the moon and Uranus clash this afternoon, opening the door to emotional upheaval and mood swings. Watch out for triggers and remove yourself from dramatic situations before they have a chance to ruin your day. Embrace solitude tonight when the nodes of destiny activate. Hiding away in the comfort of your home will form a partnership with someone you find very entertaining. The day will pass quickly due to lively conversations. Take this as an opportunity to learn and be inspired by this partner. It will also help you gain insight into other people's psyches. Try volunteering and planning family trips if you want to go where you want to go. Excitement builds in your home when some new equipment comes into your possession. This could involve a computer, phone, or some other gadget. This could make a big difference to everyone, but be sure not to treat it like a toy. You'll want it to last a while. Today's transits are powerful for intelligent problem solving, dear Taurus, particularly in matters of work, health, and habits. An impending Venus-Saturn opposition can highlight tensions or relationship issues. However excited you are about your free time or creative or romantic pursuits, responsibilities and delays can come into play, which can be time-consuming. Love affairs may be disappointing, or you could have an epiphany about a past relationship. Superficiality and social niceties can be particularly annoying now, and you may well fare better if you take some space for yourself. If there are criticisms to handle, they are frustrating but can also motivate you to reaffirm things in your favor. You may just need to let go of practical matters before getting back into the game. Let a growing sense of feeling freer after turning a corner guide you. Try to examine any burdens or fears that keep you from relaxing. In summary, Taurus, today is a day to remember that your happiness is the key to attracting prosperity. Keep a constant focus on your emotional well-being, make choices aligned with your growth, and establish a solid foundation through meditation, exercise, and healthy eating. Trust the process and yourself as you move toward a more positive and abundant future. Today's tarot reading for your sign. Card 1, the Chariot. The Chariot represents movement and progress toward a purpose. This card suggests that Tauruses are working hard to achieve their goals. Sometimes they may feel like their goal is far away or unattainable, but it's critical to focus on the present and enjoy the journey. The mind can play tricks on us if too much emphasis is placed on the end result. Intuition will play an important role during this stage, and trusting the inner voice will provide valuable warnings to avoid future problems. Card 2, the Empress. The Empress represents the gestation and harvesting of crops. This card suggests that Tauruses are about to see positive results from their efforts. If they have worked diligently, they can expect recognition and success in their work. This card is also a reminder to trust oneself and one's intuition, as everything seems to be heading toward a bright future. Card 3, Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card that speaks of meaningful outings and encounters. You can expect pleasurable outings and, in particular, a deep conversation that will transform your outlook. This conversation may be with a passionate and leading person, possibly a friend of a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You both have much to learn from each other and can strengthen your friendship in the process. Card 4, Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a card that suggests the presence of a person with earth energy, possibly Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but with complicated feelings. They may be envious or negative, but it is essential not to pay too much attention to them. Not giving them power is the best strategy, as the truth about their nature will be revealed over time. Card 5, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups in love indicates a new possibility of romance. There may be an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, interested in building a home and family. However, this person has been deeply hurt in the past and is coming to you slowly. Don't try to rush things, give them the time they need to heal and build a strong, healthy relationship. In summary, Taurus, this day promises to be promising in terms of progress on your goals and projects. Trust your intuition and enjoy the meaningful outings and conversations that await you. Be alert to the presence of an envious person, but don't pay too much attention to them, as their true nature will be revealed. In love, be patient with someone who has been hurt in the past and wait for them to come to you slowly. The energies are favorable and predict a successful and productive day. Now we will tell you how you will fare with money and luck, but first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so that you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. How are you feeling about work, Taurus? Although you are normally practical and down-to-earth, your emotional state may be a little more unpredictable than usual as the moon in Leo will square Uranus in your sign. You may have a dramatic moment at work today if you are not careful. While this may be out of character, you could benefit from being authentic. Being truthful at work could help you in an unusual way if you make an effort to be open and honest about work matters. Paying close attention to your emotional state is the theme of the day. Take the time to go within and listen to your truest feelings about money. All emotions, good and bad, require our attention because all emotions are there to teach us something about ourselves. How are memories of past financial situations or decisions holding you back today? Perhaps the answers are not very clear at first, but they are waiting to be found. Dig deep within and listen to what your higher self is telling you. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for January 9th are 7, 14, 45, 28, 16, 39. Daily love. More turbulent cosmic weather is on the horizon today, Taurus. Unfortunately, your dazzling and sweet planetary ruler Venus has fallen into a crying spell as powerful Saturn, the great taskmaster, has stolen all of her light. This means that sadness and loneliness in relationships are sure to creep into life. This is not the best time to connect with others, whether single or attached. You may prefer to spend some time alone. You may feel that life is stressful right now, especially between family, domestic and professional matters, so it may be a good period to rest and recharge if you can. The moon is in Leo and in your 4th house of communication. It is also square to Mars in your 6th house. This configuration emphasizes the importance of attending to the day-to-day aspects that go into building a healthy and successful romantic partnership. While it is important to have a mental connection with your lover and to have the ability to discuss different ideas and concepts with them, it is equally crucial to invest in the more material and practical dimensions of your relationship, such as dedicating some time in the day where you do something with your partner with full presence. Also, make sure you put in the energy and effort necessary to make your romantic relationships work. At work, there may be a difference of opinion in the office today. It may happen with a colleague, a subordinate, or your boss. No matter who it happens with, the stress is going to affect your health. Therefore, today you should keep a cool head and avoid all possible confrontations. You will be able to significantly reduce the level of stress and start the day with some physically testing activities, such as running. You are good at expressing your thoughts and ideas clearly. How skilled are you at communicating with others? It sometimes happens that someone has amazing and brilliant ideas, but they don't have the ability to translate them to their audience, and because of that, they can never bring those ideas into the practical and manifest world. Learn how you can hone your communication skills to improve your chances of success. The moon is also square to Mars in your 6th house, which emphasizes that it is crucial to have the discipline and dedication to apply your great ideas in the manifest world and in everyday life. Health, a balanced lifestyle, among other things, is also favored by good health. You love a good lifestyle, but you ignore health. You will not enjoy a lifestyle if you are not in perfect shape. You will gradually develop a taste for topics related to wellness. You will be attracted to fitness fanatics and subsequently make fitness your lifestyle. This will affect your life positively. During this transit, Taurus should focus on creating a nurturing home environment. Engage in activities such as decorating or cooking to create a cozy and attractive space. To balance the energy, practice grounding exercises like yoga or spend time in nature. Black onyx or carnelian can be helpful crystals for Taurus, as they promote emotional balance and stability. Don't forget to take time for self-care and pampering during this transit. Family and friends, the day is good enough for drinks and dinner only. You'll find many people hovering around you to get your attention. They're all there to gain some benefit, none of them worthy of serious involvement. However, one of them may turn out to be a good friend with whom you can share things on a platonic level. There are so many things clamoring for your attention today, Taurus, so you might as well accept them as they are and let the world take you where it will. Your mood shouldn't have a hard time dealing with this, and as for your desires, well, they're taking the day off to wander elsewhere, so don't worry about missing out on golden opportunities. The stars are coming together to create some distractions, and maybe even some fireworks, but not the good kind. So don't think that everyone else is having fun while you're distracted by one thing or another. Everyone has their crosses to bear on a day like this. Work compatibility, Capricorn. In love, Aries. Lucky, Leo. Your lucky color today, yellow. It's very likely that today you'll see someone you haven't seen face to face for a while. It will be a somewhat awkward moment that could bring back very bad memories from the past. Don't let it affect you too much. In a parallel world, the things you imagine will probably happen with a person you have in mind. In reality, things are very different. Leave fantasy aside at this point, since it is very important that you start to put your feet on the ground and stop feeding an illusion about something that may never happen the way you imagine. You need to take lessons in something related to art. It will do you good for your soul and to express your feelings. You are going through a time that requires more attention and that you open your eyes wide. Sometimes we tend to focus our gaze on the impossible, and even though nothing is really impossible, there are times and times for everything. It is not yet time to ask for a raise or try to change jobs. It is better to stay where you are and gain experience. Looking at the world differently can help you navigate the big changes that are coming. If you feel that your world is upside down, do not hesitate to consult a specialist. It can be very helpful. Magnet therapy or going to a relaxation center is good for the period you are living. The person at your side is also in the stage of conflict resolution, so do not hesitate to lend your help and share the new vision of the world that you are experiencing. Love is knocking at your door. You just have to start seeing it and give it the opportunity to make its grand entrance into your life. It is very likely that you are facing a difficult situation in your life, but you are realizing that you have acquired a very good strength to be able to go through everything bad that can happen to you without coming out with so many wounds from it. This means that you are entering a maturity that few manage to obtain completely. Being in this stage of plenitude not only has many benefits, but also entails some commitments that you must make, since you must help others to open up and believe in the possibility of always improving their lives. Don't be afraid to show your true feelings for that special person. If you feel that he or she doesn't reciprocate in the same way, then start looking towards other horizons. Many times we think that the person that we like will be the only one we will find. It is not like that. There are always more people in the world. Nothing left unresolved, Taurus. When you really care about someone, you have to do everything so that that person pays attention to you. Remember that if we don't make ourselves noticed, nothing really happens. It is a good time for those who want to be closer to another. In love, you are managing to conquer the person you want. Very soon you could formalize that relationship and it will be something very good for both parties, since they are looking for stability, and that is the best thing you can start doing today, dear Taurus. Success is waiting for you. You just have to move forward and visualize the goal you want to reach. Don't stop for anything in the world on the path you are traveling. You can almost taste the fruits of your work. You just have to apply yourself a little more and go to the other side. To achieve our dreams, we must trust in ourselves and often take a leap of faith. If you are in a situation where you do not know what to do, love represents many sacrifices. Therefore, today you have to stop fearing and start organizing your day as if you were too busy. Very close friends will have news to give you. It will be a joy for your day. Try to pay them a visit to congratulate them on the decision they have made or what has happened to them. You are losing the drive to carry out your tasks or to continue your studies in a good way. It may be that today the idea of leaving everything up to here and looking for something else to do crosses your mind. Do not give up. You have not yet given your 100%. Someone who needs a favor is looking for you. It's not the time to be able to help someone else, but make a promise that when you can, you will be available for them. Love has something special to give you today. Don't close the door on it, as it will be something very positive and will activate you during the day. Eat more vegetables. You are eliminating them from your diet without realizing it. You could be facing a bad job evaluation or a bad graded exam today. Don't get down. You can always recover by trying twice as hard. Life is like a puzzle that is put together little by little. If you feel that there are important pieces that are missing in the design, it is important that you learn to identify which ones they are and how to get them. It is always good to use more comfortable shoes when you have the opportunity. Don't let your feet suffer all day. Apply this advice today. Maybe it's time to play again the game you liked when you were little. Visit the place where you grew up or teach your children, if you have any, how to have fun with the simplicity and beauty of nature. In love, it will be a good day, since you will receive support from your partner. For Taurus, there is always a first time for everything. It is a sign that is not afraid to start over and that is always positive, since life does not always go the way one wants and suddenly things fail without us being able to sit down and cry about it. The loves that go slower are the ones that are more successful in life, and that is what you are practicing now in your life, Taurus. If it happens that it is not like that, then start to calm things down a bit and take them from a more leisurely point. Do not delay in telling the person you love what you feel. You do not have much time at this moment, and opportunities go away when we do not take them. If you want money to come into your life, you also have to give it a chance to do so. Remember that only those who dare to plow the field can receive the sweetest fruits later. Patience is not your virtue, and that can be clearly demonstrated by the anxiety you suffer at night. You should relax a little more. Tip of the day: do not measure the love that someone gives you by the material things they give you. It is not optimal in love, Taurus. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.